demon time, nigga, you could die today. I'm talking
right now.
Cause of how I flow and how I breathe is my technique.
All right, there was no volume. I'm sorry. Let's get it, man. It's the No Longer Trap podcast, man. Let's go, man. I apologize. I told you I'd get it fixed fast. Let's go, man.
Young nigga demon.
Shout out to Let's Go.
Now we got to go help people customize and save hundreds with Liberty Mutual.
Let's go, man.
This is a certified hood classic.
Young nigga demon time,
I don't feel no more.
The only thing that's on my mind is I'ma slide for this.
Yeah, let's get it, baby. It's the No Longer Trap podcast, man. We back, man. It's Win Wednesday, man. Let's go.
Young nigga demon time, I don't feel no more.
Shout out to my brother Joe Leezy and my whole Fit First crew, man. Let's go, man. All gas, no brakes. That's how we move. You heard?
Just for trying it.
Shout out to Queen City Fresh, man. Your car ain't Queen City Fresh, man. I don't know what to tell you, cause Chief said it smells like what? Truck nut.
In his eyes, you got him shutting down. And when you clutching on the grip, there ain't no closing down. And the trap stayed open, ain't no closing down. When you see me, said I was up, I know a nigga down. But I was trying to go on call, who the fuck around?
Let's get it, baby.
Through the blocks, it was like a ghost town. Wondering who rock with me now.
Chief Rocker in the building. Let's go.
And you thinking that you tough, you rock with heat now. And we been straight up, it's like
for weeks now.
For weeks now, for weeks now. And we still starting out with them heat town. Young nigga demon time, I don't feel no more. The only thing that's on my mind is I'ma slide for this. Snap aside 32, no I die for this. You fuck around and lose your life just for training. Young nigga demon time, I don't feel no more. The only thing that's on my mind for this. Snap aside 32, you know I die for this. You fuck around and lose your life just for training. Be very careful, nigga. Watch out today. On that demon time, nigga, you can die today. I'm talking right now, cause of how I flow and how I breathe is right now. Block 19 and the tourist and the next me. I don't wanna talk about no damage and next me. All I gotta tell my nigga is you ready? We about to make some big moves and they heavy. When it's hot, it's only family who I call them. But sometimes I get selfish, get to sliding for myself. Yeah, you know I'm a rider to the death. He's dressed in all black, just a demon in a demon. Get a 33, that's 2 that he's rolling 60. Yeah, we rolling 7-2. Knock up 40, so it's only 32. Ride for my niggas. Young nigga demon time, I don't feel no more. The only thing on my mind is I'ma slide for it. It's snap aside 32, you know I die for this. You fuck around and lose your life just trying it. Young nigga demon time, I don't feel no more. The only thing that's on my mind is I'ma slide for this. It's snap aside 32, you know I die for this. You fuck around and lose your life just for trying it.
Steven, this credit improvement accessory by Credit Karma is stunning.
Oh yeah, it's an elegant way to show you.
I just want her to know I do care about him and I'll do whatever.
I get what you're saying, dog. I really do get what you're saying. But do you love him like you say you do? Do you really love him like you say you do?
Yes.
Okay. How you feel about it?
I already know you got me. I'm the bitch and she know it. Seen me paragraphs, I done heard it before, so I ignore it. I'm knowing she just mad for the moment, so I'll enjoy it. If I call her and tell her to commit, she jump like Jordan. Yes, tell me, do you love me like you say you do? Yes, tell me, can I do whatever I want to do? Yes, spit inside her mouth, I got a little bit on her chest. I know you ain't mine, but do I love you? Yes, me. Baby, I'll be home by next week. If I give you my heart, don't fail me. And if you go fuck off, girl, tell me. Hey, and I don't love you for sex.
Alright, that's it. Alright, that's it. That's it. Look at all this shit going on.
Early Monday chasing that bad,
Man, nigga.
74 days later, nigga. Grand rising to everybody, you know. Little technical difficulties, but we making it happen. We're making it happen, man. We're trying to get it. I don't know why it's doing that today. Yeah, that's what we was doing, man.
You know what I'm saying? We had to go scramble at 8 o'clock. I mean, yo, I was in the med line. Yo, that's how I felt. I was in the med line.
I came down here with a mindset prepared because Trap called me, told me, it was like, yo, Chief, hold it down for 15 minutes. I was a little bit scared at first, but I was like, nah, fuck it, I'll do it. I came down here with the mindset that that's what was going on, but
yes, I said no, because what happened was, Chief, I was waiting. I was thinking you was gonna come a little earlier, right? Yeah. So I could have ran you through just a little bit, but the time was like, you know, I was trying
to get here, but I had to brush these teeth and wash his face.
Yeah, and I was sitting there going, yeah, Chief's gonna hold it down. First day on the mic, Chief holding it down, the ones and twos. Pause. You know what I'm saying? That's a pause. That's a pause. But yeah, man. Hey, yo, man, I just want to say, man, grand rising and to everybody, man, and hope everybody's having a blessed morning. Everybody wake up. It's not that cold out, Chief. It's not cold as it was yesterday.
But that scares me, though.
Well, that means there's snow. It smells snow, right?
Around the corner.
Yeah, you can smell snow. You
warm outside like that, you know it's a fucking storm.
Yes. Good morning, Julie. Good morning, Mecca.
Julie Jewel. What up, Mecca?
All right, so I might as well, let's get right into it. So, yo, shout out to, first and foremost, right? Shout out to all the fellas that we had a great conversation. And shout out to all the stepfathers that had a lot. Yo, I never knew all this was going on in our city. And when I hear it, and I started thinking about my situation, what I went through, Chief. Far as being a stepfather. You understand what I'm saying? So I didn't see the first and foremost, right? One of the first ground rules to a stepfather, right, is respect. Am I correct?
Did you see that video I sent you?
Yeah.
Stepfather?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Getting corrected?
Yeah. So, but I'm saying, Chief, is that the number one rule that who's supposed to implement respect?
Or discipline?
No, respect, not even discipline.
Well, both.
Well, I'm just talking about who's supposed to initiate respect. You think, Chief?
Well, in a situation like that,
you're dating a woman and she got a child.
I mean, of course, you gotta do that on introduction.
I think personally, the woman's supposed to introduction that. If that's her son, if that's my kid, I'm gonna say, yo, this is my woman. You're going to respect her just like she's your mom's when you're here at her home. That's all I'm saying. You're not gonna be disrespecting her. You're not gonna be talking back. You're not gonna be doing all of that. That's what I'm gonna tell mines. That's what I expect out of a female. That's what I told the fellas. See, when you establish that off the rip, you shouldn't even have to. When you're dealing with a female, right? You shouldn't even have to do that, Chief. She's supposed to. That's already supposed to. Is that supposed to Tory already, Chief? Nah. Like a female tell her kids, yo, I'm moving Victor in the home. You understand what I'm saying? You guys are gonna does that conversation ever supposed to happen?
Yeah, you gotta definitely set some ground rules. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Does that nobody likes to talk about it, right? Because a lot of people are in relationships without children's father in the home. This is a serious topic. Is there ground rules that should be set like with your children? Who sets the ground rules?
It's definitely. I'm gonna have to agree and say
because if they say the father sets the ground rules, right? Say he's over. Yo, we broke up. You can't set no rules in this house. You're not gonna set the rules in this house, right? Who's gonna set the rules boundaries? Who's setting it?
Understand. A dude can't just come in a relationship talking about the authority that he's carrying now and putting down. You know what I'm saying? I think the mother will have to make the introduction. You know what I'm saying, to what that is, or what the ground rules are gonna be. And
yo, I sat here yesterday and watched fathers cry, stepfathers. That shit hurt me, man. That shit hurt me because yo, let me tell you something. Yo, like I just told these men, bro. Yo, if you think about it, yo, we depriving our own kids. We're depriving our own kids. this kind of love and affection, this kind of money and time, not to be respected, not to be, that's a dub. So when your baby's mother says, yo, you over there playing stepfather, taking care of that woman's kid, you need to be over here to, yo, I start to believe in that now. Because what happens now, after them years you've been sitting over there taking care of that, them stepkids, you break up, or what happens, and there's no respect, there's no, yo, bro.
Yeah.
That your heart can't change.
Shit, I got my own shit with that stuff, but like it's not that's a complicated situation right there, like that. Like
all right, so explain how complicated it is, my brother.
I'm just saying, like that's a complicated situation when you like if you're not in a relationship no more with your kid's mother for whatever the reason. You're not together, you don't live together, so you're not gonna be in the same household as your child.
Facts.
So now if you get involved with a relationship with somebody else that got kids, naturally you have to adopt those kids too with the relationship.
That comes with the relationship.
You know what I'm saying?
But does that hurt? Like I said yesterday, does that hurt the man?
If there's like
no, but like I posted, I don't mean to cut you off, but like I posted, Chief, that goes back to you gotta know the woman. You got to know her morals. You got to know her principles. Does she really stand on business? Is she really a woman that's going to say, yo, this man was here for my child? And then there's the other flip side of it. What happens when you get into a relationship and you have an active father?
See, that's different too.
Yes.
Like now on my end, hold up. On my end, the active father that I've been with my children, despite not being with them mothers. Some of this talk about with other relationships and things like that, I'm kind of worried with my child and another man in their house because of the bond and relationship that I had with mine already anyway. You know what I'm saying? They gave respect, but like, you're not my dad.
You're not my dad, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My kids wasn't disrespectful, but like, yo,
they
you're not my dad.
Not my father.
I got an active relationship with my father.
How you doing?
You know what I'm saying? We're cool, cordial, whatever, but your relationship is with my mom.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And somewhat with me in this house when you're around, but you know what I'm saying? Like, other than that, like I never really worried about that because of my bond with my
own kids.
My kids, besides the fact of not being with their moms. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I think. And I'm not saying this for everybody. I'm just saying this for me. I think that once you build the bond with your children, that man should never be a threat. He should never, but you have to build that bond with your children. Because once you build that bond with your children, no matter what that woman does, your children know who daddy is. If you're an active father, you don't got to worry about that.
And also not me trying to be prying into the relationship because I'm not there, but my kid also definitely lets me know what the hell is going on around.
All right, that's me. Shit, I don't know about that because my daughter, who is not biological mind, is still home with me. Nothing. That's my baby. Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with looking at it like that. That's the bond and relationship and love that you got with that kid from the time that the kid been around. There's nothing wrong with that. And everybody's situation is different when it comes to stepkids. You know what I'm saying?
What's Drewski? What's that? Oh no, that's Kev. Shout out to my brother Kev. You know what I'm saying? He said, at this stage in life, I only want to deal with a woman whose kids are grown and out of the house. The stepfather shit isn't rewarding. Not to say there aren't situations where it can be. That's my brother, man. Yo, Kev, man. Y'all got to record that. I got to record that. That's why my brother always watching over, because he's making sure that track, he going to set it up for me right. That's what I want to say.
Want to know why I felt that too, what he said or whatever? Because
love you, bro.
One of my relations, like, one of my relationships with one of my, I don't talk about her a whole lot, but my daughter Diamond. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I still refer to her as my daughter. I raised this girl since she was 1 year old. You know what I'm saying? Turning 2. Boogie was 1. Her and Boogie is mad close in age. Everybody used to think Boogie and her were real deal sisters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But been there for everything. Never mistreated her. Never overstepped my boundaries with discipline. She ain't never been through nothing unfortunate. Ain't never seen no shit, heard no shit. She ain't been touched, no molest, none of that shit.
Nothing. Always been good.
But I want to say after 4, maybe 5 years after me and her mom broke up, like we just went that way. We don't really talk too much at all. I got her number, she got mine. You know what I'm saying? But my arms ain't long enough or strong enough no more to be holding out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It got so bad and it hurt me so much that me not having a relationship with her, that like I used to cry about this shit or whatever, but I had to call Boog one day.
I remember
I called my daughter.
You had to apologize.
I called Boogie and I was like, yo, Boog, you know what I'm saying? I want to apologize to you for, you know, a lot of what she didn't have that Diamond got with me timeless. Boog never lived with me, but I always had Boog. I lived in the same town. There was no way I wasn't with my daughter every day, even though I didn't live in the house with her. If she wasn't staying with me or staying over, you know, whatever day it was throughout the week or whatever, she saw me that day. I was there every day. You know what I'm saying? But I apologized to her anyway for, you know, whatever she might have felt that she never expressed to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She just reassured me, like, nah, Dad, like our relationship is 100. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I knew my dad.
But I just felt a little bit guilty my own without any crucifixion or ridicule from any baby mamas saying shit like that. Oh, you over there with that bitch and her kids. Nah,
you hear that a lot.
No female will ever be able to say that. No kid will be able to say that about me. You know what I'm saying? Or say that to me.
And I don't think that females get that. We get that criticized. We get that a lot. Not just from our babies' mothers, from our family members, or anybody. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? But we keep going. We don't let that stop us.
But even if
you understand, we don't let that stop us from being a stepfather. When people say that, we don't let that. But then to get
it's tough too though. When you're in a relationship with somebody, but their kids don't really got no respect for you.
Oh, that's what we're going to talk about.
Even if nothing didn't really directly happen between you, you know what I'm saying? But if them kids ain't got no respect for you, or whatever, what kind of you gonna fucking have, or what steps, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or anything that's supposed to be a step.
Yeah, and I got to hold up. I want to get to a couple of the comments that was written on the page.
No,
you understand what I'm saying?
That I did experience with my kids' mothers being in a relationship. I hate when you got older kids. I hate when mothers involve their kids in the relationship.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's deep. That's deep.
I know some women that have put their children up to go get his phone. You know what I'm saying? Bring me his phone. Bring it to me.
Shakayla Dixon said, I have to agree. I seen it. I heard it, and it's sad. Stepfathers, one making the sacrifices every day, giving and giving. Dads comes around once in a blue, don't know what he told or telling the kids. And then boom, everything that this man was doing for you, you just disrespected, all for a man who don't even know your favorite meal. Yo, that touched me, man. Yo, that touched me. There was a lot of ones. Shout out to everybody. Can I just say this, man? Yo, shout out to everybody on this comments, man. Everybody, yo, there's so many comments, Chief. There's so many comments. Yo, there's so many comments and there's so outlook. And yo, shout out to everybody that really understands. I didn't know that so many people was gonna understand, bro. And shout out to a lot of women that understand. There's a lot of women that go, wow, I understand. They see it. They see it. If you in a household and you doing, see, and I gotta say this, everybody's father, you gotta be really taking care of home. You ain't a stepfather just for slinging some sausage.
Hey, D, 700. If it's about that, you shouldn't even just live there. You should just be coming through when it's time to, get the smash and dash. You know what I'm saying? He said that's the worst. He said Nookie good, but kids bad as fuck.
Yo.
Yeah.
And then you get into a relationship with a woman, or somebody said yesterday, Chief, this is what hurt me. He's there, he's working. These are working men, bro. Taking care of home. Kid disrespecting him every which way. He so much loves the woman, it hurts to leave. But the kid shows 6 and it was another one. I think he was 13 or something. They be getting the father screaming. And when guess what? Guess where they got that from though? Yes, I'm gonna get my baby's father. Now the kids stop mimicking it when they start arguing with the stepfather. Yo, that's nasty work, bro. Yo, that's nasty work, man. I watched this man sitting here. Yo, man, it's nasty work, man.
I always told niggas that was what my kid's mother, like, yo, my kids are ever out of line. Before you get to the point the way you feel you have to discipline, call me. If she can't handle this, call me. I deal with mine differently. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta turn your TV down. Turn your TV down.
I did.
All right. So what I'm saying is, go ahead, Eubanks. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Peace,
brother.
If I would recommend anything that touched to this topic, because it is a tangled, what they call it, a tangled web we weave when we practice to conceive. Okay, there's a song by Life Jennings, and it's called "She Got Kids." I would love for you to play that song on the show right now, if you can, bro.
I can't do all that because that's gonna be. I got to do the copyrights. You understand what I'm saying?
No, I get it. That song is dope. I'm just saying.
Everybody
to you,
listen to that on their own.
Yeah,
Say
everybody.
Yes.
Yeah.
Repeat that song again.
She Got Kids.
She Got Kids by Life Jennings. So what is your outtake on it? What is your outtake as a man? Have you ever been? Can I ask you a question? Have you ever been a stepfather?
Absolutely.
All right. So you can relate. So can you give us your
outtake on it?
Yes.
Like I said, it's a tangled web. Like the concept is again, and that's why I suggested that song. Because you develop relationships. If you don't, you damned if you do, you damned if you don't.
A song can't tell me shit.
Yes, it can. Listen to the words. But
yeah, I can relate to it, but I can more relate to you telling me, yo, man, this is what I've been through.
I'm gonna tell you.
When I was hear me out. When I was a stepfather, no, but I'm just saying that he could have made that up. Saying it's not true. Not saying that Life Jennings didn't make it true, but hearing it from another man that went through it is
his experience.
Yeah, that's all. I get it. I'm definitely gonna go listen to the song.
Mm-hmm. I got you. So let me say what I'm saying. What I'm saying is damned if you do, you damned if you don't. A lot of women say, if you want me, it's a package deal for these kids. Okay? That's what they say. Okay? Then it's a package deal. But no matter what, that kid is still going to have some kind of feelings to his biological. You know what I mean? So when the kid has some type of feelings, whether that biological is there or not, first of all, that's another dynamic. If the woman is pushing away or if the nigga is just a deadbeat, the dynamic. Yeah. Okay? And then what happens if the dude gets himself together and wants to come back and try to do right?
And that's what I'm about. See, you know what we always preach here? We always preach that to the women. You'll give these fathers a second chance, man. Some of these fathers, like myself, was young when we had kids and we chose the streets more than our children. You understand what I'm saying? But you only can give so many chances, and you can only see life for what it is. You understand what I'm saying? If your kid's father is not coming around, not taking care of your kids, right? Not coming around, he can't come around. And one thing that my ex-wife, she told me, right? She said, yo, you want to be in your daughter's life, you're gonna have to be consistent. She said, if you're not consistent, I don't want you around my daughter. And that shit hurt me when she said that to me.
Yeah, but you can't be.
But that's still so much real. If you're not at least, you don't financially, you can't help. You never help in no situation. You don't come around. You don't do nothing for your child. Then I just believe that's just, you understand what I'm saying? That's just my, you know what I mean?
I hear what you're saying. It's just, again, the concept is we all, it's like ebbs and flows. It's called waves, highs and lows. Consistency is not like what somebody else decide what consistency is. If what you do and what you got is all you got and you're doing it, that's the best you can do. You know, some people have higher responsibility or they have higher demands than you can meet. That doesn't make you a bad father. That's that person.
Right. I understand what you're saying, you Banks, because I've always said this to all my kids' mothers. You know what I mean? From the ones I got a relationship with to the one I don't. You know what I'm saying? But my responsibility begins and ends with mine. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
And as far as any of that extra shit that could be beneficial from being cordial on the same page with the kid despite not being together and having a good relationship and respect for each other, then I could see myself doing other things or whatever, because I ain't never really been one of them baby daddies trying to, hold the household down or just dealing with my kid because I'm still smashing the moms and shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I was never like that or whatever. So Boog's 28, right? My firstborn, Boog's 28, my daughter.
Yeah.
I ain't messed with her mom since Boog was 3 years old. You know what I'm saying? Both my sons' mothers, I ain't messed with them since my sons were conceived. And my son's 27 and 20. You know?
Yeah.
So I always been active and involved heavily in their lives. You know what I'm saying?
Fat man. Yeah, my God.
A lot of times in these relationships, right? Again, there's a lot of manipulation taking place. You know what I mean? On both sides, for that matter.
Right. But I always made time for mine, despite being with somebody else. If I was with somebody that had kids, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I always made time for mine.
It takes a strong man today to be a stepfather.
You can't demand. Can I just
love your kid? Hold on, Trap Double. If you love your kid, though, if you really care about your kid, I don't care, because there ain't no book on parenting. Everybody's style of parenting is different. Everybody was raised a little different, even if there's some similarities, though. You know what I'm saying? But if you love your kid and you know that you have to be there, look out, and what kind of responsibility that is, and you want to be there alone, you won't be having half the beefs that you have with your baby moms or whatever she says or gets on your back about you not doing with or for your kid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't want to hear that shit, then do what the fuck you're supposed to do. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, it's a big thing just having kids trying to co-parent when you live in a house. Imagine how difficult it is when you live in two separate houses.
I know. I definitely know how it is or whatever. I already see how that even affected my kid. You know what I'm saying? Like he could be out of his house with his people in his world over there. When he's done eating dinner, you know what I'm saying? He could just get up from the table and go do whatever the fuck you want to do. But when he comes to my house, when you're done eating, you better scrape that motherfucking plate and you better rinse it off in the sink and just leave it there or whatever. You know what I'm saying? No food in the sink. There's rules and regulations. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, good morning, Uncle Benny.
Good morning. Don't mean to switch it up, everybody, but I like to send a super shout out.
Happy birthday to Melissa Stevens.
Hold up.
You gotta get your sister.
No, I got that.
Okay, I'm gonna let you. Okay, I'm gonna let you get it. I
want to send a super to the Mount Hope Cowboys 10 and under. They are headed to the national semifinal game, head coached by Lorenzo Perry. This is national semifinal, folks.
Yeah, so shout out to them Cowboys, man. Shout out to the Mount Hope Cowboys, man. Shout out to Renz, man. Shout out to shout out to every team, man. Every team, man. But long as we shout out to Dre Isom. Yo, Dre, I seen your post. I seen your post, and I stand behind your post, my brother. We for every team, man. We for every team. Yeah, we competitive. Yeah, we love our intruders, but we love our Cowboys. We love our 49ers. We love all of our teams, man. Them are our kids, man. We love our teams, man. This is our city. We love our teams, man. Don't try to segregate our kids, and don't try to do that with us. Don't take that shit somewhere else, man. You understand what I'm saying? So I stand behind my brother Dre in his statement. You understand what I'm saying? Because this is all of our teams. You understand what I'm saying? So let's go, Cowboys. Let's go. Let's bring home that chicken. Let's bring home that chicken. You understand what I'm saying? Let's bring home the chicken.
Now, before I hang up, I definitely want to say happy birthday to my sister, Melissa Stevens. And I want to say this thing that not too many people know about. Do you know that my sister, Melissa, was the first, do you hear me? The first women's head coach to win a 12 and under championship of the state in the whole United States. The first woman head coach in the whole United States to win the championship, Pop Water, 12 and under. Salute. Come on, man.
That's major.
Salute to my baby mama.
That's major because there's a lot of teams in a lot of cities.
There's a lot of teams and there's a lot of women around this world that was coaching, and she was the only one to win a national championship.
Come on, man.
We got to tip our hats to her, man. We got to tip our hats to the West End Intruders. My team. Oh, I even got my Intruders shirt on today. Oh, God, I got one. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Got my Intruders shirt on today. You know I do. You know I got my Intruders shirt on today. You understand what I'm saying? But yo, salute to everybody. Salute to all of the teams, man. And back to what Dre was saying, man. Yo, we cannot segregate our children. Let's not do that to them. You know what I'm saying? Because it starts at this age, at this young age. If we start segregating them, no, you're from this side of town, that breeds envy towards the other town. Nah, we all for one. You just have to come on. You have to play on this team, and I gotta play on this team. But we still could be friends. We still could. You understand what I'm saying? There's brothers probably playing on different teams. You understand what I'm saying? So
yes, there is.
You understand what I'm saying? So
stand up.
Yes, man. So
401, stand up. Back. Can I say one thing?
Yes.
You absolutely can. Congratulations to the Mount Hope Cowboy Cheer Squad.
Yes.
Say that again. You've already won the National Pop Warner Championship. Say that again. Say that again. Congratulations to the Mount Hope Cowboy cheerleaders. Won 3 National Pop Warner cheer competitions already. Thank you. Thank you for that. To them already.
Yes,
right
man.
Now, this year.
Shout out to them, man.
About our young little ladies, you know.
I can't wait till my daughter, Mama wants to be a cheerleader so bad, man. She's gonna be a true cheerleader. I can't.
Mama not shy.
My daughter is gonna be a cheerleader. She's gonna be the best cheerleader, man. She's gonna go right. Adriana, you better come get her. Hey, Nevaeh, you gotta come get her.
hey, fellas, I'm getting ready to hang up and go back to work, but I needed that energy from you guys today. That was dope. Love and appreciate you. Continue to be great.
All right, Uncle Benny.
Peace, Uncle Benny.
Salute all them coaches, man. All those team moms, all of them, man. It takes a village, you know. That's the most important thing that I push. It definitely takes a village. You feel me?
Yo, I gotta ask you a question. Is there still morals amongst men?
Absolutely.
Chief?
That's how I feel. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. I feel like this is some. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody wanted me to ask that question.
Maybe not enough.
You know what I'm saying? Is there still amongst players, and there's still a code? You remember a street code that we had to live by? Like, yo, you couldn't do this. You couldn't do that. You don't supposed to do this when you're with another. You know what I'm saying? Is there still them codes and values still? Because people been breaking them, and it's like who. I don't know, man. Because before, if you did some mook stuff, you was on channel 12.
Well, like I always said, community shaming.
Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? You guys.
Yeah. So community shaming needs to get back. See, I think I get a lot of flack because I have this high moral compass of expectations for all people, to be honest with you. You know what I mean?
My colors are ready for St.
And I get a lot of flack because I'm like, yo, we need, like, I want my kids to be in MIT, and you get where I'm coming from, get full scholarships, and sometimes I get pushback because they go, oh, our kids can't be that, which obvious. I know every kid can't be a Rhodes Scholar. Right. But the reality of it all is we should be aspiring them to push themselves instead of settling. You get my drift?
Yes. A
lot of people get those moral compasses that I have for myself as if I want them to reach somewhere where they can't. No, I want them to reach as high as they can, to overachieve, never underachieve. You get where I'm coming from? And that's what values and ethics lie. It's always what your standards are, you know?
D said in the chat, 700 said in the chat, he said the codes are gone for this new generation. And if you wasn't raised right. If you was raised right, you know better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact. That if you was raised around or in a certain era, you know about certain codes and conducts that you had to live by. So when I'm talking about codes and conducts that as a man gotta live by, is one of the codes and conducts that you gotta live by is when you living with somebody else's children, there's a respect boundary that you must give.
Always.
There's a respect that you should never be told.
Let me ask everybody something. This is for everybody. What's one thing, like when you was a kid and immature of anything adult, but like, you know what I'm saying? When you was a kid and you used to think about your future as far as having kids, what was one of the things you used to say most that you wasn't gonna do with your kid that your parent did with you?
Well, I thought, you know,
like discipline wise, like something you probably wanted.
I said I wasn't gonna beat my kids. I always say that. My mother beat me so much that I always told myself that I wasn't gonna hit my kids. So I do a lot of yelling and faking. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? I told myself that I wasn't gonna abuse, I wasn't gonna physically ever put my hands on my children. You understand what I'm saying?
Now me, I was like, I would never let my kids want for nothing. That's why I work so hard economically to make sure that I can give them the things they need, even though they still greedy as hell and they want more than what I can give them. But I gave them more than what my mom gave me because we did grow up poor.
And that's what I want to say too, that to a lot of you fathers and mothers and that used to be trying to criticize us fathers for buying our kids a lot of sneakers and stuff.
Yeah, y'all was thinking,
you know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, can I just say this?
Travis reading my thoughts.
Yo, my mother never bought me no sneakers. And I'm not saying nothing on my mother like that. My mother didn't have it. I never got no $150 sneakers. I never got no $100 sneakers. I never got Jordans. My mother kept me with presentable sneakers. I used to have MA 100s. I got a pair of Lottos. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got a pair of just Nike. You know what I'm saying? Then when OIC came out, I had mad Nikes when OIC came out. Shout out to everybody that ever had a pair of OIC Nikes. You understand what I'm saying? And then when Mendez came, I had Mendez Nikes. You know what I'm saying? So then when Putnam Street came, we had Putnam discount Jordans. So I moved up the ladder. Trust me, I definitely moved up the ladder. But what I'm trying to say is, a lot of us fathers, we was unfortunate as kids. You understand what I'm saying? So when y'all women see us buy our children sneakers, and you be going, why do you keep buying them sneakers? They need this and that. Stop buying. Yo, you don't know how it feels to do one pair of sneakers, man. You know what I'm saying?
One pair of sneakers to go with all your outfits.
Today, they call it bullying, but back in the day, you rocked some cocaine, 69ers.
It didn't feel good to go to school.
You know what I mean?
Right. It didn't feel good to go to school, though. It didn't feel good to go to school with one pair of sneakers, you know what I'm saying, to go with all your outfits.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
When Easter came, I did everything I could to get the best Easter outfit, because if you went to school the next day with your Easter outfits looking halfway shook, come on.
I never looked forward to getting those shoes for Easter because my grandmother used to make me dress up. So she'd probably got me some ugly dress shoes. You know what I'm saying? Instead of some sneakers.
Niecy didn't make me wear shoes. Niecy knew I had bad feet.
But as soon as I got enough to start packing bags and pumping gas, because that's New York.
Hey, listen, let me tell you about my mother.
Getting my own stuff.
My mother made sure that we was dressed. My sisters had their dresses on Easter, and I had some slacks. I used to wear the penny loafs. My mother with the real pennies in them. You know what I'm saying?
You talking about the Michael Jackson?
Yeah, check it out. I'm gonna tell you why. I wore them one time.
Pennies in your penny loafers?
Yeah, I'm about to tell you. I put the penny in them. And can I tell you why my mother never let me wear them?
Why?
She said that I never used to lotion my ankles, and I was embarrassing. Lotion your ankles. Take them shoes off. You don't know how to wear them. Their ankles, they're white. She used to beat me for having white ankles. I still forget the lotion. I still be forgetting to lotion my ankles sometimes. I should be white. You know what I'm saying? She should be like, look at that shit. Look at that. Yo, if my mother had a camera back then, man, my mother would have been taking pictures. Funny. You understand what I'm saying?
That's funny.
No, my mother, that's.
Nah, because check it out. My grandmother.
Is that borderline shaming? Is that borderline shaming?
Check it out. Listen, my grandmother used to always say to me, and it wasn't just me, she said it to all the kids or whatever, but she'd be like,
put some lotion on. I was like, Mom, why? I don't care. I'm about to go play basketball. She said, I don't care. Put some lotion on.
Yeah,
you don't know if you end up having to go to the hospital or something. I was like, Mom, they don't care if I'm. I didn't say fucking. Excuse me. I said they don't care if I'm asking. They're trying to help me or whatever. My grandmother was worried about me going to the hospital and not being lotioned down.
And I got and Ma, and yo, Nisi, can I just say this, Ma? Hey, Ma, that was some nasty shit you used to do to me and my sisters. She used to put her and get the shit out of her eyes. She used to lick her lips. And remember, that shit was nasty. You was putting spit. You was putting spit on us. Dad, you used to do that to me too, Dad. Yeah, my father used to do that to me. That's nasty. You people that do that to the kids, that's nasty shit. You're putting saliva trying to wipe off some shit on the kid's face and shit. That's nasty. Don't do that shit, bro. Don't do that shit. My parents, yo, that shit, hey, yo, who invented that shit back in the 80s? What the fuck was y'all thinking about? That was some nasty shit.
And then it dry up. And don't have a parent that got stinky breath. Don't be a parent that got stinky breath or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That shit dry up. You can smell it.
Yeah.
The worst is when they did it outside in front of the whole school. Didn't you hate that?
What'd you say?
That was the worst. When they did it outside in front of the whole school, like lick their fingers and try to wipe in front of all
the hate that shit.
They take your hand down all hard and rough.
In the chat, man, that went through that there in the chat saying, yo, that shit was some nasty.
Know even more about that being nasty?
What?
What if somebody's mom was a freak?
You was putting jism on your child.
What if your mom was a freak and she did that to you?
Hey, yo, I don't want to say this. I don't want to say what I want to say, but I want to say it. You ever had something you want to say, but you don't want to say it, but you want to say it?
Yo, I remember when my mom used to bring me to some of her friends' house.
Hold up, 1 second, Chief.
I should call my mom.
I'm gonna mute the mics. I want to talk to Chief. I'm gonna be quiet. I can't really say that. God. I know I can't say that. Oh, you Banks, you didn't even hear it, huh?
I didn't hear.
Oh man, I'm just saying. I don't know, man.
That's just Lee said before he muted the mic. So what if the kid's mom was a freak and she was doing that shit?
Well, yo, brothers, have a good day, though. I gotta get back to the grind. All
right, get to the grind, my brother. Yo.
All right, back up.
Hey, yo, man, I swear, man, shit be crazy. Yeah. Shit be crazy. I'm just saying, there's some things you see. There's some things you just can't say that you want to say.
Yo, like I don't know if any of you women in the chat, do you do this? Stevie said, I make a laugh. Do you do this with your kids? Because I remember my mom doing this with me. We would go to some of my mom's friends' house, and if they were my mom's freak friends that was like nasty, my mom would be like, "Don't you let her kiss you." She'd be like, if she kisses you, you better not let her kiss you on the
Oh my God. Hey, yo, hold up. Let me tell you about Nisi. Hey, somebody get Nisi on this slack. Let me tell you about Nisi. My mother used to go, motherfucker, when we get over at this house, if you drink off a cup,
Yo.
So hold up. I used to go, Mommy, I'm hungry, right?
At somebody else's
house? Yeah, right. The lady used to go, oh, you can have some right here in this cup. My mother used to give me that look like, hey, Nisi, you was wrong. Nisi, you was wrong, Nisi. Motherfucker, if I catch you with your lips on somebody's cup or fork over at this house, I am gonna beat the shit out of you. I used to go, shut the fuck up. And I used to be thirsty. My whole shit was parched. You understand what my mother told me? My mother looking at us the whole time, motherfucker. She know what I'm hungry, thirsty or something. She go play. Because she know when I start hovering, I want something. Like, motherfucker, you don't get motherfucking ass. Yeah, because that's what my mother used to call it, hovering. Stop hovering over me.
Yeah, you come standing around.
Yeah,
You know you're about to ask for
yeah, she know I'm about to ask for something. See, my mother was different. My mother wasn't like you, some of you women. My mother was very different. I don't know. Can y'all tell me why my mother didn't want me drinking and stuff on people's forks and drinking out their cups? I don't know. I don't know why she did that. I was a kid. She made me, she beat me if she seen me drinking. It's not funny. That's why people were encouraged to do that. I won't do that to my kids. You'll beat your kid for drinking out of somebody else's cup in their house? Would you have beat Book?
What? For drinking? Book would have did what I said anyway.
No, but I'm saying if you know
and then how Book was anyway, like Book was always quiet, like she didn't talk to
she's
all my
thirsty.
friends. Nah, I always made sure she was good anyway. She had her own shit. I never went through none of that. Book never went through none of that.
Hey Nisi, I'm telling you was different. I always tell you I love you to death, but you was different.
I never had to know it not safe like that anyway.
Oh, let me try to call my mother. You just want to hear? Let me see. No, because let me.
I'll get ready to call my mom. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, let me call my mother. I don't want to tell them. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see.
Don't you let her kiss you.
Yeah, let me see why my mother. I want to just ask her, Mom, why you used to get mad? Why you used to get mad?
Yeah, I'm gonna call my mom right quick.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna call Nisi.
Mommy. Mom, what you doing?
I just woke up.
Oh, well, good morning. You're live. You're live on the No Longer Trap podcast. I called to ask you some questions right quick.
Yeah. Oh God.
Nah, it's nothing crazy like that. But Mom, back in the day when you used to bring me to like certain friends of yours' houses, what you used to tell me? What you used to tell me, like, don't you better not let her kiss you.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. And what Ma used to say to us about lotioning up?
About what?
About being lotioned up. When she be like, if you go to the hospital.
Oh, yeah, she said, if you ever go to the hospital.
She used to be worried about us being ashy. You know what I'm saying? To go to the hospital. Like, they ain't worried about us being ashy.
Oh my God. So, question though, right? So, if you seen a woman that you know that her mouth wasn't qualified to be kissing all over your little victim, right? What did you ever have to say anything, or did Chief already know the drill squad?
You just look at them.
Hey, wait till I get Nisi on the phone. Nisi used to didn't I just tell you my mother used to just give me that look like, motherfucker, you let her kiss you.
Hold up, Ma. We was also talking about mothers that would lick their thumb to wipe their kid's face.
That was nasty. Why did you? Yeah, don't stop laughing. Don't stop laughing. That was some nasty shit. I don't know who taught y'all that nasty shit. That was some nasty shit. Yo in the chat, come on, man. Say that was some nasty shit. Why y'all ain't sitting there?
No. What made it worse, we had everybody in the chat laughing, Mom, right? We said, well, what about you kids whose moms was a freak and they used to do that to you? That's messed up.
That's why I didn't want nobody kissing.
Used to give me them eyes. Used to be like, you better not let. I used to feel trouble. You better not let her kiss you. I'm gonna let you go, bro. I'll let you. All right, bye.
Hey, yo, I gotta say this, man. Yo, do you see the mothers, how the mothers was? Oh my God, man. Let me see if I can get Niecy on this one.
I used to feel like I was in trouble before you even got there. She's like, you better not let her kiss you. Homegirl will grab me, or her friends will try to grab me. I'll be your foot and shit, looking at my mom. That was torture. Torture.
Let's see.
My mom cracking up.
I gotta let my mom's phone ring a lot. She's to get.
Hello?
Good morning, Niecy.
Good morning. Who's this?
This is just Ma. This is your son, Ma. I want to say you're live on the air. I just was calling you. I just got a couple questions that because Chief called his mother, so I decided I want to call my mother.
How you doing, Miss Niecy?
Hey, good morning, Chief.
All right.
Hey, Ma. How you doing this morning, Ma?
I'm doing good.
Okay, Ma. I love you, Ma.
How you doing?
I love you, Ma.
Love you too. How you doing?
I'm all right, Ma. You don't know. I ain't talked to my mother in a while. You know what I'm saying? But this is Ma. I love you, though. You know that.
I love you, bro.
I love you too, sis. I ain't talked to my sister in a long time either, but yo, I love both of you.
Question?
But Ma, what was the question again?
Little, like the.
Oh, Mom. Remember when we used to go over people's houses down there and we used to say, don't let her kiss you in the face. Don't think I'll take that. Ma, why did you used to do that to us?
All good.
Ma, but why do you want that lady kissing us, Ma?
We're adults now. That's the truth.
Ma, can you just tell, Dada, you remember when Ma used to be like, motherfucker, if you let her kiss you, I'm gonna beat your ass. Man, if to beat us for drinking out of the cups out of somebody else's house, my mother said, if I catch your lips on that cup, at that lady, you better not have been, yo, what? Or I used to get beatings for saying I was hungry. Ma, can you tell us why you used to beat us for saying we was hungry?
But you was never hungry. You used to have lunch and breakfast and dinner. You was never hungry.
Hey, yo. I got so much.
Never had a hungry day.
No, we didn't. My mother, like I always said, man, my mother always ate. We ate every day of the life. Like I told you before, my mother
never missed the Christmas. I never missed the Easter.
Nah, and I was just saying that Easter, my mother always made sure I had shoes, or I never had Jordans. Ma, I never had $200 sneakers. Like I tell them, we never. No, my mother. Yeah,
she probably agreed with my grandfather.
Yeah, everybody, like our generation, you can see our moms didn't. My mother wasn't playing that. You crazy, but my mother made sure we was presentable. I can't ever say my mother didn't make sure all her kids was presentable. Every holiday we didn't. I might have didn't have whatever the big gifts and all of that shit that everybody had, but I had gifts. You don't understand? I can't say that. You don't understand what I'm trying to say?
That's right.
You know what I mean? But Ma, can you put your daughter on the phone? I never get her on my podcast. I really want her on my podcast right now.
Yeah.
Oh God. I gotta say this right now. Right? I need everybody to hit the share button and say Dada is on the podcast. Trap finally got on the podcast. He didn't
you need to be on this couch.
Yeah, I'm gonna get her. When I get her on the couch with me, you guys are gonna drink. You're gonna spill coffee everywhere. So there's a lot of things that are gonna happen just listening to my sister. But I just want to start with saying, sis, I love you. You know I love you and shit. And just having you on the podcast right now means a lot to me. You understand what I'm saying? Because this is your first time on the podcast. You understand what I'm saying? And I've been wanting you on my podcast so much that because you have so much charisma to you. I hate your charisma sometimes. She'll tell you like I hate her how she is sometimes. That's things, right? And we was in the store one time, right? And my sister, we was in the market. She's like, Ma, don't talk to him. He don't fuck the girl. My sister always think every girl I looked at, I slept with. So she be like, Ma, and she's very loud and obnoxious. She be like, oh, no, I don't need you. She be like, I don't need you, ma'am. No, you probably slept with my brother. I'm sitting there, I don't even know this woman. I'm going to sit, stop. She going, no, Ma, come on, let's go get our own. He's over here trying to flirt with the girl. My sister.
Hey, Dada, you was helping him out, huh?
I was helping him out, Chief.
Oh my God. Hey, yo, can I tell y'all on my podcast that the day that when I get my sister on this podcast, I'm telling you, I'm going viral. Yo, I just want to sit here and just ask you questions. No, because Doctor, you've been through a lot in your lifetime. You understand what I'm saying? And if you could write a book about your life, her life. Now, I want everybody to know who this is. This is Callie Hazard's mother. You know, understand what I'm saying? Now, shout out to Callie Hazard, my nephew, and little Callie. You know what I'm saying? They got the hottest food review podcast, hottest food review out there. So if you need to go tap into it right now and check out my nephew on Callie Hazard, go check out his page. But this is his mother. You understand what I'm saying? This is where he gets all his charisma from, bro. Everybody, right. yo, when I tell you guys, Callie acts just like his mother. Oh my God. Yo, you see Callie.
My twin.
Yo, my nephew is so much. Yo, I can't stand him. That's how much he asks the craziest questions like my sister. He's very upfront. Yeah, like he can't hold his tongue. Sometimes he's like my sister. I'd be like, shut up, nephew. You can't say that. He'll be sitting there. Just what we sitting there. Motherfucker will be like, yeah, man.
I love my baby.
He'll be sitting there telling me a story like, yeah, man, Trap, you remember when I had that Benz and shit? You know what I'm saying? We used to get mad chicks and da-da-da-da-da. And my nephew would just be sitting here like, yeah. He'd be like, yo, but what happened to that shit now, though? Look at you. This is what Callie would say. Like, look at you. What happened to that shit? What did you go to jail? He's asking questions. Like, trying to defame the nigga. I swear to God. That's not, he gets that from his mother, man. You understand what I'm saying?
But, yeah, he does. That's my twin.
But yeah, man, sis, I love you, man. And I
love you too. I love you too, Chief.
I love you too, Dundada.
Yeah. I love you. I love you.
So Mom wants the phone, so I gotta give the phone to Mom.
All right, give the phone to my mom.
Yeah, Mom, say something to the world.
She just say something to the world.
Adrian.
Yeah, Ma.
Am I good for a prime rib this year?
Oh, what?
A prime rib.
Oh, you want some prime rib? Okay, Ma, I got you.
All right.
I love you, all right?
That's my son, once a year.
Yeah, my mother knows I come with that big slab of prime rib. My mother puts down that prime rib. You understand what I'm saying? But, yo, salute to everybody. Thank you, Ma. I appreciate you.
And you always get half of it.
All right, Ma.
I always give my son half of it.
Ma, don't bully me out this conversation. I love you.
I love you too, Adrian.
All right, Ma.
All right.
Bye. I gotta hurry up and hang up. She's gonna bully me somehow.
Nah, but no, I always laugh at your beating stories or your mom beating you because I swear to God, yo, I'm like, I got beatings like that too, nigga. I got beat every day. Sometimes I got beat for looking like my dad.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. You look like your father. Get the fuck out of here.
See, I don't want to start asking. My family don't like when I ask my mother questions.
Yeah.
Especially on air.
But they feel like you're putting her on the spot.
Yeah, so I don't like
but nah, fuck that. That's your relationship with your mom.
And that's why they didn't want me. And that's one of the reasons why my book ain't been released. You understand what I'm saying? And like I told you before, and shout out to everybody that gave me good inspiration about the book, the No Longer Trap book. You know what I'm saying, about my life. You understand what I'm saying? And like I said, you know what I'm saying, I was at an evil stage in my life when I wrote this book, and I didn't want to depict nobody. But I didn't lie about anything. You understand what I'm saying? But after reading it and other people reading it, I understand. You understand what I'm saying? And sometimes things got to be worded different, I guess. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't know. You understand what I'm saying?
Your perspective.
Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? But that's what happens, you know what I'm saying? But yo,
that's why you got the glossophy.
Yeah, No Longer Trap glossophy. You understand what I'm saying? Yo, salute to everybody, man. Yo, my sister, when I do get up on this podcast, man, my sister is dope, bro. My sister got personalities. Yeah, she just funny, bro.
She can crack.
Yo, she can crack. Oh,
one of those girls.
She crack on herself. I love when she cracks on herself. When she tells stories, oh my God. And these are real stories, bro. I want to tell one story, but it's a personal one. I want her to tell it. Oh my God, Chief, I gotta tell you, hold up.
Oh my God.
Yo, I can't. I'm gonna let her tell that story. Yo, that story is crazy. Yeah, that story is lit.
I'm in tears.
Yo, I'm trying to tell you the story is lit. But yo, when I get my sister, when y'all see this, when you see, yo, it's Dada's day. You're gonna know my sister's gonna have the mic. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and let my sister go on, let her talk her shit. So if she's mad at you, oh my God. You see her post? Let me read one of my posts when she's mad. She just posted one. I gotta read this one. My sister, hold up. You motherfuckers do. I was just gonna give you a little bit. She said, yo, my sister is crazy. Somebody me. Hold up.
I didn't give a damn what if she see me with a female.
All right.
She don't give a fuck.
No,
She like, she
yeah, what up? Yeah, she don't even say hi to your female. Or she'll be like, oh no, I used to have her before you. Yo, I hate what I say, Dada, you can't be telling no female you fucked that man before him. That's not your first introduction, Dada. She said no because the bitch was looking at me all funny and shit. I had to let her know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I said, Dada, you can't be saying that, Dada. Yo, you stop laughing because you wouldn't want no woman coming up to you going, hey girl, what up? No, stop looking at me. I had him before you. What up, Chief? You don't want that. That's not the way you introduce. That's not your first introduction. All right, so hold up. Let me get into the nitty-gritty of this. Let me get into the nitty-gritty of this, man. Hold up.
What damage you say?
Hold up. What was that? Hey, hold up. What did she post? She posted. For the record, motherfuckers, don't cut me off. I'll do all the arts and crafts around this motherfucker. Nah, what's something that you typed? I don't know. What did you type? Oh, this woman's good. Oh shit! I got over it. She said you can have that nigga. His balls stink. I don't know who this is. I don't know. That ain't her. I got her locked in. If you ain't locked in, I don't just answer. I don't know who you are. You might just come through. Hey, motherfuckers! You motherfuckers! Look. Hit me off like that. Somebody put me onto that. Chief. They say, yo, Trap, you can't just be answering your phone to numbers you don't know. Because you don't know the number, right? Motherfucker, if you ain't got the number locked in, motherfucker just dip it. Yo, hey, yo, Chief. Hey, yo, I remember that. Nah, I can't. You know what I'm saying, Chief? I can't let you get me like that. At least I know who you is, so after you say it, we can get you. You understand what I'm saying, Chief? You know what I mean? You just can't get us and then bang on us. You understand what I'm saying? I want to know who you are. You understand what I'm saying? So if you want to get through real quick, text me and tell me, yo, Trap, this is such and such. You ain't locked me in? I probably ain't locked you in. That's probably what happened. I got like 4 minutes, I think. Yeah, I got 4 minutes. So,
so how about you call somebody and tell them something you always want to tell them and hang up on them?
You want me to call somebody and tell them something? See, now you're fucking me. I'm mad. Now you let me go into my Rolodex. Hell yeah. Well, check this out.
What's today? Wednesday? What's today? Wednesday?
Hey, you got me feeling it. Fuck it.
Oh, shit.
What up?
Hey, yo, good morning. You here?
Yeah, good morning, man.
Hey, yo, I just want to tell you, man, you're a fucking piece of shit. You're white trash, and I can't stand you, right? And I'm going to tell you, you're dumpster juice. And I'm going to tell you this, right? I think you're a fucking weasel. Every time we do any kind of business, you're a weasel waters. And this is a part of my show where it says call somebody and tell them how you feel about them. So I'm telling you how I feel about you. You're a piece of shit. You understand what I'm saying? You're manure. You remember when you used to say I was Chad Brown Dumpster? He used to call me Chad Brown Dumpster Juice. You understand what I'm saying? No. So because a lot of people probably out here going, why are you saying that to him, Trap? He used to call Chad Brown Dumpster. You understand what I'm saying? He said trailer park trash. He said, yo, why you keep calling park trash? You're Chad Brown Dumpster Juice. So I just want to tell you, you're a piece of manure. That's all I want to say.
Who's that?
Huh? Shout out to my boy Adi.
I know, Adi.
Yeah, man. I let him know. He's a piece of
He's gonna call back firing.
Yeah, he gonna call back. I ain't gonna.
You don't understand. You don't get to say nothing.
You don't get to say nothing. You don't get to say nothing. Adi's a piece of shit. You all know Adi gonna check him. Hell yeah, Adi's a piece of shit. Trap. Get that motherfucker. He weaseled me somehow. Adi weaseled you somehow. Somebody in the chat's going, hell yeah, Trap. That motherfucker called me Chad Brown, or he called you Hoffit Pop or Squirmish Juice. He calls us every project's dumpster juice. You understand what I'm saying? Because we used to call him Trailer Park Trash. You know what I'm saying?
So he lived in a double wide.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, shout out to everybody, man. Shout out. Free Diddy. I don't care what y'all saying. These guys got 50 turn to use against my boy. See, don't stop me.
50's beefing with everybody right now.
Hell yeah, 50's beefing with everybody. Can I tell you why 50's beefing with everybody? 50's beefing with everybody because for the simple fact, Chief, right? Men as, there's real, shout out to Marlon Wayans, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Yo, there's real men stepping up saying, yo, Fifth, man, you went too far, bro. Yo, Chief, he went too far, bro.
Everybody has an opinion.
Nah, there's a lot of men. Yo, shout out to all the men that are saying, yo, Fifth, you went too far. Then you spreaded lies that's really detrimental over a chick, bro. Damn, Chief. Imagine that was you over a chick, Chief. Somebody going that far, Chief. Yo, people don't think about that shit until it's them, man. I swear, man. I started thinking, damn. I closed my eyes and said, damn. What if that was you, bro? What if that was you, Trap?
But it's not.
I know, but yo, that's just me. That's just me, Chief. That's just me. Everybody got their own opinion, but
that's like beef with 50 though.
Yeah, that's 50. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? My thing
is where you want to go. You want to do it with the street, or you want like?
Do you think this is gonna go overboard, Chief? Because a lot of people saying this, that no, I'm saying spill to blood now.
But I'm saying, what about the question I asked yesterday though? You know what I'm saying? Everybody wanna, you know what I'm saying? Hear the story from the victimizer, not the victims. You know what I'm saying? The victims don't never get to say nothing, or the people that was really there, a part of this, a part of that, despite whatever that shit is doing, depicting that dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact.
You fuck with me, I'm gonna fuck with you. I'm gonna do this a little better, and I'm gonna make some money. And I don't give a fuck how anybody feel. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that could be his mindset.
Hey, yo, and somebody put it to me like this.
Who are you? I got.
Because I'm under a mindset, and you agree with this. I have told you this before, and this is what I stand by. And yo, and I want everybody to be clear something. And yo, if you do anything to me, if you say anything about me, you can't tell me how I can respond.
Right.
All right?
That part.
Yo, a lot of people, I went through that for a lot of years. Nah, Trap, don't say that. Nah. But this person said this about me. Look. I've read it. I've seen it. This person, yo, I'm no longer gonna hold back. I'm not gonna. If you try to, it's only right because I never do that to people. And if I do it, let's go.
And don't get mad when I do it either.
You can't get. Hey, yo, I seen a quote. That's what made me say that. It said, yo, you can't choose how somebody comes back at you, man. After you strike, you can't say, I punched him in the face, but when he came back, he baseball batted me. I kicked him and he shot me.
Yeah. Or you said the wrong thing and he broke your face.
Yes.
Shot your face.
You can't tell somebody how to, yo, I hate when people go, nah, man, let that go. After that person struck, I understand we about peace. And this is what I say. Yes. But when somebody's back's against the corner and somebody says something, you can't tell somebody what they can't say back. So that goes along with 50 and Diddy. 50 thinks Diddy disrespected him.
Matter of fact, when I was talking to Harry yesterday after the fact, he made a point too, whatever, even talking about this dude though, but like he did other shit on other levels. It wasn't just that or whatever. And then he did it to men too. You know what I'm saying? Like all them other civil suits that he got, and for him to only get what he got going on right now, he's lucky.
No, but I'm saying they didn't have no evidence. That's just people.
What do you mean they didn't have no evidence? He got cases. That's evidence. He got evidence.
All right, so
they got lawsuits. There's 80 lawsuits that he got to deal with,
and none of them's going to go nowhere.
Yeah, right.
All right, you see, you see, Chief. These are just people now. That's just everybody that looked at his penis or his pussy. everybody that Diddy had on shorts and he looked at you. Yo, Diddy touch me. That's what everybody's doing, Chief.
I'm pretty sure.
I bet you if we Google some of these lawsuits, they're gonna be
like,
we was at a
don't act like you haven't heard foul shit about this man before all of this. You can't say you haven't.
I was hearing this shit about Fab and all this shit.
Yeah. A lot of people though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but nobody's even questioning Fab.
He ain't in the mix.
I'm saying, why not? They said he was fucking with Fab Meek. You remember that picture? They was all sitting at the table and come on, that went viral.
I don't know. I didn't see that. I didn't hear about it.
Yeah, people was talking about it. Let's remember that. They were saying Meek Mills, all of them. This is all of them was at that party in French Montana, and he was over there talking to Fab. And you remember that them justice? I think you sent it to me. You remember it? You remember it, Chief? You remember because you sent it to me.
What's the name? I sent you.
You sent it to me.
I sent you that shit that big homie C released.
I don't know. It was about Diddy.
That big security dude.
It was about
Diddy.
Diddy.
He's the one who released that audio of Diddy and Meek Mill's room.
Yeah, you're the one that
him and Nicki Minaj.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, what is, you know what I mean? What is we doing here? Like, are we just assassinating? This is like, I don't know. No, I'm not. Definitely not.
About what I know.
Yeah, me too.
He got to deal with.
Yeah, he got to deal with. But that's what I'm saying. I just think our people need to back off of him. That's all I'm saying. I just think people need. He got his lashing. You know what I'm saying? And I told y'all a way to make some money. I told y'all to make some money off Diddy. You write him a proposal about a non-domesticated, domestic violence program.
You said that other shit though. You can't tell somebody else how to respond, so nobody could tell 50 how to respond to whatever.
And that's
regardless of what it looks like to somebody else. If it's just about a girl, no, it might not be about all of that.
This is what I was getting into.
Combination of things,
and that's why I said that. And I was like, yo, see, I'm on the fence because 50 feels Diddy disrespected him by sleeping with his baby's mother.
But there was more to this shit than that. Like everybody already knows too. Like look at everybody Puffy had a problem with, and the shit that he would do with niggas that he had a problem with.
Over a girl when he blew up Homeboy's car.
Date a girl. Look what he did with Suge. With Suge Knight, you're playing with Suge Knight, nigga. No, this is when Suge was Suge. You know what I'm saying? You going to Atlanta messing with a girl or trying to mess with his girl. You buy her a $50,000 chain. You know what I'm saying? And this nigga catches wind of it, and then he catches up to you in a spot. But that's how Suge Knight's man died. You know what I'm saying? That's when Suge snatched Puffy up and used him like a shield to protect himself or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, come on, man.
Yeah,
that dude did a lot of stuff or whatever that he got away with. The shit was shine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like this shit, a lot of fucked up shit. Some people or the other rappers that are dead and died broke that had to do with getting that nigga where he got. You know what I'm saying?
Franchise, I drunk some water. All right, Chip, I drunk some water.
I don't really care about the dude or what he's dealing with or whatever, but you know what I'm saying? None of that shit really affects me. I ain't on that. I just, you know what I'm saying? That shit's crazy.
That shit is nuts. But that's what is that's that. I mean, it says a lot of.
He could Diddy bop and he
was Diddy bopping me. It's Diddy bopping me, y'all. He got a lot of niggas around. And yo, shout out to Pooh Shiesty. And did you see that interview with Pooh Shiesty 30? You gotta watch that shit. That shit is hilarious. Pooh Shiesty was on there telling me. He said, "Man, I was up in that bitch eating steak." Man. He said, oh yeah, you had them little steakums and you was making. He said, "Motherfucker, I said steak, nigga. What the fuck you talking about, nigga? I had to butcher, nigga. Nigga, I was having $1,000 commissaries, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? This is Pooh Shiesty. This is the nigga that the club with 200,000 before he went in just to the women. So you gotta understand what his commissary was like. Nigga wasn't going to eat no slop trays. Yeah. He wasn't going to eat no, you know what I'm saying? He was definitely going not to eat no slop trays. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning in to We Win Wednesdays. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Mount Hope Cowboys.
How you think Adi's feeling right now?
Fuck Adi. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Mount Hope Cowboys. Shout out to the Mount Hope cheerleaders. You know what I'm saying? For bringing home that bacon. You know what I'm saying? That chicken. You understand what I'm saying? And let's keep it, yo, Renz. Let's keep it moving, man. Let's go there and get that, man. So everybody supports our local team, man, the international team, man. If you could shout them out on your Facebook and share there. You know what I'm saying? If somebody's there, report, give us the live feed, let us know, keep us posted on what's going on. So if anybody's out there with our children getting ready to get in the battlefield, and keep us posted here at the No Longer Trap podcast so we can keep the city posted. You understand what I'm saying? But we out for now. You know what I'm saying? I'll catch up with y'all tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Same time, same place. You already know. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to everybody showing love on the videos. You know what I'm saying? And everybody else that got this shit popping too.
Chief about to shout everybody out in the chat. You know what I'm saying? That all our dedicated listeners that tap in every motherfucking day. You know what I'm saying? That tune in to us. You know what I'm saying? We rock out whether we late, we chasing meds. I was in my med line chasing the meds today. You know what I'm saying? I had to get my medication. You know what I'm saying? So I was a little late. But shout out to everybody in the building still. You know what I'm saying? Salute to y'all, man. I appreciate everybody. You know what I'm saying?
I was reading some of the chats. I didn't get to see what motherfuckers was laughing. Yeah, yo, me and my mom do got the same laugh. Like all of you, even the babies, my little nieces.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody laughs just like my mom. Yeah.
Hey, yo, shout out to everybody, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm getting ready to drop the No Longer Trap podcast, Christmas edition sweatshirts and t-shirts. You know I drop them every Christmas. These are one of ones. I only bring them out one time. There's only one. Yo, these colors are dope. And they only, I don't want people to say, Trap, I want this color. No, these colors only come out once a year. So yeah, only you're gonna have that color. So you're not. I don't want people to go, damn, I want that color that such and such has. No, these are one of ones. You understand what I'm saying? So there's gonna be one this color, one that color, one this. Every color you can think about, I'm gonna have. I might have a couple duplicates, but you'll know the one of ones. You understand what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody that supports and everybody that will buy a hoodie or a t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. Chief appreciate you. And you know what I'm saying? That keeps the lights on. That's how they say it. That keeps the lights on. That keeps the lights on. Because let me tell you something. Narragansett Electric Company, they are calling and calling. I had to, man, we got things going on, man. I had to pay a big bill, man. They'll shut you off. They have no problem with shutting you off now. Yeah. Man, my children celebrate Christmas. You know what I'm saying? And I don't take that from them. Hell no, I don't. No, I don't. At first I was, because I you know what I'm saying, I came home under the assumption like, nah, but hell man, I gotta give my kids a Christmas like my mother gave me. I can't let them. Nah, my kids know ain't no Santa Claus. I know that.
Is there a cutoff age?
Oh, I tell my daughter, mama knows they ain't no Santa.
No.
2 years old, they ain't no Santa Claus.
I'm talking about getting gifts. Is there a cutoff age?
Yes.
When?
14.
Okay.
14, you get high school supplies, high school clothes, and some bread. Go do what you gotta do. This is to the parents that are still buying their kids gifts.
I saw a cut off though.
Nah, you never cut off, man. My kids are never cut off. Like I every Christmas, all my kids, but I give them like my oldest. I send Adriana $100.
28 years old.
Hell yeah, my daughter gets it.
No, I'm just asking.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
No.
That's a fact. That's who I died. If I got it, my kids, all of them get it. You know what I'm saying? If they only get $50, the older, you know what I'm saying? The younger ones first, the older ones last. That's how I do it. And my older ones, shout out to my kids. They understand it. You understand what I'm saying? And I guess it's a
solar panel is the way to go.
Solar panels is the way to go. No, I heard that's not good for you. Is that true?
I don't know.
Hey, yo, shout out to JR1s. Yo, oh yeah, I forgot about it, man. Shout out to JR1's toy drive tonight. They're having a toy drive. Is it tonight? Yeah, I believe it's tonight. Chief, can you look on my Facebook page real quick or hand me my phone so I can clarify that? There we go. Yeah. Yo, shout out to my brother Rook, man. Always trying to help out the city. Always trying to help out the city. Always trying to donate his club. Shout out our ones for always.
Young fat guy.
Yeah, shout out to young fat guy. Shout out to Chop Stewie. Shout out to DJ Franchise. Shout out to big guy, my R&B DJ. Down. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me see. I got it right here. Nope, it's next week. It's Wednesday, June 17th. It's next week. It's June 17th, next Wednesday at JR's. We're going to have a toy drive. You understand what I'm saying? Sports Lounge, 250 Main Street in Pawtucket. You know what I'm saying? December 17th, karaoke and your own local DJ. Can you guess who the DJ is?
So come with your best, worst singing voice.
Come with your best, worst singing voice. It's karaoke. We're going to have DJ Chop Stewie in the building. You know what I'm saying? He's going to have...
And he will not be asleep.
And he will not... He's coming from China. That's fucked up. They had Chop in China.
Shout out to Chop for turning my cable back on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out to the cable guy. Shout out to Chopper. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. I got a minute. Yeah, let me call Chop Stewie and tell him what I will feel about him. Why not? Yeah, he got me blocked. That's what I'm going to tell him. He always got me blocked. All right, let me call him right now. Watch this.
Welcome to the voicemail 40150.
Damn, Chop, what the fuck? Ain't he the cable guy?
Welcome to the voicemail.
He got me blocked, Chief. Try him on your phone, Chief.
I'm about to go get this oil change.
That motherfucker Chop. Yo, somebody call Chop Stewie and say unblock Trap. I don't want no porn. I don't want that shit no more, man. I don't got that fire stick no more, man. Hey, yo, Chop, I retired that fire stick, man. Go ahead, man. You can unblock me, Chop. Chop, you can unblock me now, man.
Nice to Allie. Don't bite Allie.
You can unblock me, Chop.
Bye, Allie.
I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Same time, same place, y'all.